You never want to ruin your momentum that you've built,
that is
true.
By
playing hard and winning games. But at the same time, Sundays for paintball are just like Sundays for football.
Hey, let me tell you,
anytime anybody can show up, and win an event, just like Chicago Legend has shown last event. I'm sure nobody besides me picked Legend to win last event. I picked Legend and Excessive to make the finals.
Wow.
And Excessive didn't quite make it, kind of stumbled at the end, but Legend made the finals and ended up winning the event.
Yeah, but and I know, Todd, from, we both played on Dynasty for years, and we know that we go into an event, you have a really rough prelims, and you just sneak in, and then bam, next day, you win the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. So if you can get some of those, very talented, very experienced teams and knock them out of the event early, sometimes you got to take those opportunities.
Exactly.
So, Explicit walking on the field once again.
Playing
Still
Legend.
Winless, but trying to get involved.
I'm going to have to give this one to Legend. Legend's just playing strong right now. I haven't seen anything out of Explicit yet. They had a couple good games, but then just lost it in the end due to inexperience.
Yeah, penalties have also hurt them a little bit too. I'm sure Ryan Pruitt's tired of finishing games in the snake corner at the last body.
Oh, penalty. Penalty for Legend.
So Legend.
3 guys down. 3 guys down for Legend.
Not good, but Brad McCurley could be the saving grace.
Oh. In the snake, and he didn't
one.
even see it. See, how did that guy in the wedge not see the guy dive into the snake? He pops up and shoots him. That's just simple errors. He had that whole side of the field locked down. How did he let that happen?
Brad McCurley is a ninja.
A ninja, stealth. Did he put his cloak of invisibility on and just dive in there?
Yeah, we were talking about Brad earlier. I was fortunate enough to be able to coach him on LA Infamous at the World Cup event, and he's just he's a young, smart player. He's bold, he's daring, he's fearless. He wants to take risks. He's a smart player. He's not scared that they lost a bunch of players. He's just got to get in there, realize that he's got to start getting some quick kills. As Ian Martin gets shot out of the brick behind the 50 in the center, he walks off. Brad McCurley.
Look at this, prime example. What did I just say before this game started? I have to give this game to Legend because they're just playing a lot better. And now look. Looks like Explicit's going to close this game out with 6 guys alive.
Well, Damian Ryan just filled from the back center, and Damian Ryan is one of those guys that's known to pull off 3-on-1s. So, Damian Ryan and Brad McCurley fighting it out from that Dorito side corner. Explicit player with the red beanie on took a bounce. Still alive and moves up to the car wash.
Looks like 3-on-6 now, but here's the problem. Explicit with the inexperience. See, now do you think that was a smart move? I don't feel like that was a smart move. You already got a guy in the 50 snake. You have a guy covering his back. Why don't you fill up the center and control him and stop him from being able to bunker the snake guy?
He saw what Brad McCurley did to his buddy.
Yeah.
Doesn't want the same fate. That was A.J. Trillett.
Oh, A.J. Trillett,
that gets shot out of that snake corner, and he's walking off. So it's just Brad and Damian left.
Look, nobody's down the wire right now.
5 Explicit players. Explicit. Still got to be careful. We got some dangerous players in Damian Brad.
Yeah, Damian Ryan is one of the...
But communicating very well. Makes a smart play. Risks his body, gets Brad off the field, and still manages to stay alive. So now it's Damian on 5.
And that was the end.
And Damian is going to walk off the field. So those penalties will cost you.
Yep, 2 guys right off the bat.
Early bodies for Legend is going to cost them that 4th win that they were looking to get to kind of help, help their case to get on to Sunday. So now they're still going to need to get another win or 2. Even though they lost to Explicit, probably the best team they could have lost to, not having any wins.
Right, so they're not even in contention of moving on and moving ahead of them.
Exactly. But however, Impact, Aftershock with 4 wins, Legend with 3 wins, Impact with 2 wins, X Factor with 2 wins, and Uprising with 2 wins. It's going to be a battle for that 3rd and 4th spot.
It pretty much looks like Infamous and Aftershock are already in.
Infamous and Aftershock should be in.
Yep. Legend with 3 wins. I mean, it's it's going to be a little tough for the next couples.
It's definitely going to be a
Last two
toss-up.
spots.
Toss-up for Legend, Impact, X Factor, and Uprising, but Legend with a little bit of an edge. You know, look like they're playing a little bit better than Impact,
Who does Legend
X
have left
Factor,
to
and
play?
Uprising. And